What's up, YouTube? I am the Lost Sherpa. I hope you are having a satisfactory day. Not a great day, but a satisfactory day. And I'm playing Satisfactory, ironically enough. When we left off, I had just discovered that we need to use the assembler in order to produce, what are they called? Smart plating. So that's what we're going to be working on. But first, there are a couple of things that I realized. I came over here, and I've still got, 3 things to do in Tier 1, 3 things in Tier 2, but actually most of these are pretty easy. And so I thought, well, maybe I'll just go ahead and try to knock some of these out. So I'm going to start with this one, and I'll show you why in just a second. So select milestone. I've already got that, already got those. Plates, I should have more than enough plates. 1, 2, that's fine, I'll grab those. And I'll show you why I need that. So, yep. Oh, there. Okay. That should give me access to splitters, right?
Conveyor belts can now merge.
Thank you. That should give me access to splitters. So if I do, what is it, Q? There they are. Okay. And the reason why that's important is because if I come over here, remember these are pure nodes. I didn't realize that even with a Mark I miner that I have, this is 120 per minute. And these, the smelters, they only take in 30. So I can run 4 smelters just from this one miner. Here I am doing 1-to-1. I mean, that's insane. So no wonder everything was going so slow. The next thing I'm going to do, also, I'm going to make that rods. Because I don't know why, but rods do 15 per minute. It must be that they make them slower. So I seem to be short on rods even though I got a ton of plates. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you. Alright. Another thing, I made a mistake in the last episode. So I said that if you wanted to transfer all of something, I think I said you had to press Alt and left click. It's actually Control. It's whatever my pinky was on, it's Control. So Control, left click, you move an entire thing. Shift, left click, you just move an entire stack. So, yeah. Had to make that correction. Alright, next, my power situation is not ideal. This, to put it simply, this is not how you do it. So, let me correct that. And I'm going to deactivate you. I'm going to come over here, and how many do you have? Alright, I already need another one, don't I? Let me connect... Nope, 2. You to you. Now you should be full. You are. And then you to you. And the reason is now everything is on one big network. You see? So I don't have excess space in 2 different power systems. I have one great big power system with plenty of extra space, which I'm going to need very, very soon. So, that is now corrected. Next, since I've got the most space on this side, I figure I'll start my splitter with this one. So, let me do... Oh, are you going to be able to do this? Yes. Come on. Okay. This is so ugly going down the hill like this. So, I apologize for those of you who really don't like ugly bases. I'm kind of leaving it ugly on purpose just to goad me into doing it right once I get into coal, which is my absolute first top priority. What do I need for this? Alright. So at the very least, I'm going to try to keep it lined up with this one. And I'm just going to look for this blue line. There you go. Maybe I'll go a little further out. Come on. There. Okay. Those are at least lined up. Yeah, see, right... Oh! Why is that red? Why is that red? I'm missing something. Did I forget to hook you back up? Press E. No. You need to be connected to something, right? Do you? There, you're green. You will be green as soon as I tell you what to do, right? Oh, this is not my day. Tell you what. I need to expand power poles. I think later in the game you get power poles that have more than just 4 connections. That is going to be so nice. Oh, and later in the game, like you know, update 4 or something like that, eventually I think they're going to have powered walls and powered floors. That is going to make things look so clean. So I'm really looking forward to that day. Constructor, can I line you up too? I mean, I don't have to, but there. Oh, may not have left enough space, just barely. Good. And you, I'm going to go ahead and turn you directly into screws. Which you need iron rods for, so that was stupid. So I'm going to turn you into iron rods. And you have no power, because of course. And then I'm going to build one more constructor, and actually I'm just going to use this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So this one has rods building up, and this one is going to be my screws maker. And the reason I'm doing this is I have to have things, basically rods and screws are going to be the limiting factor for those smart plates that I need to put into there. Yep. Oh, I just need to configure the screw, and I need power. So I'll just do that. That was kind of funny. There. And now this one, you are now going to produce those. For now, I'll go ahead and put you into a storage container. That's fine. I'm using too many containers, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's not straight. That's okay. All I'm trying to do is kind of get the basics ready. So rods and screws, those are going to combine. Is it an assembler or is it a constructor? Let me see. What I need are rotors and reinforced plate. Yeah, I don't see them in here. Must be an assembler. Okay. Well, I think I have the materials to create an assembler on top of, like, on me, on my person. No, I do not. Oh, reinforced plate and cable. Okay, that's cheap. And how is my spaceship back yet? Oh, it is! Awesome. What's next? Like I said, these are going to go pretty fast. Base building. Concrete. Psh, I got a ton of concrete. Actually, I'm getting to the point where this thing is about to start to get full, so I might need to... Well, not yet. I'll just grab a few. What I'm probably going to do is create like one of these little suitcase things next to each of the major storage bins, so that if they fill up, I just transfer things manually. It's not ideal, but I don't have that much room for storage yet. What else? There.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure.
Oh, yeah.
And improved overview.
So now I have access.
Will provide a grid from
Now I have access to foundations, which I will be using extensively, just Not yet. I want to get to coal, then I'm going to rip everything apart, and I will work on a nicer looking base. So this is all just temporary. What did I come here for? Was it cables? I think I just needed 10. And what was the other thing I needed? Assembler. Reinforced plate. Yeah. 1, 2. See, I could reinforced plate and rotors. I could be working on like loading these into the assembler that is going to make the that smart plating that I need. I could do that manually, but I'm finally just trying to stay away from all manual activities. Oh, which reminds me, how is my fuel doing? Because that's the one thing that's going to hurt me. Oh, look at that. Can I go back? Ah, I can't. All right. I was curious if it was getting close to the edge. There, right there. I've got a little bit of room. Okay. 16 seconds. Oh, that went fast. Probably because it was tier 1. All right. I'm just probably going to hang out here. And let's find out what is next. I probably already have the stuff for the next one. Yeah, wire, 300 wire, a little bit of plates. Plates are, I've had these going for quite a while, so I've got more than I need. Yeah, I think this is going to go pretty fast. That's the advantage of just setting up the basics and then letting it run for a while. Oh, no, it was wire. Oh, this is another one. I think that was a pure node. Yeah, I can split that. I should be producing wire and cables next to each other. That's kind of stupid not to. So let me get this thing started. And I don't think I need wire for the smart plates. Maybe I'll take another look just to make sure. But this, select milestone. Let's just get everything in there. Yep.
Milestone reached. The molecular
Oh, the MAM,
machine, referred to as the MAM, will...
Can I build that? Because I would like to start getting research too. Organization, nope. Special? MAM. What do you... Oh, I can do it right now. This is great. I don't even know which side. It must be this side. Alright, alien organisms. Oh, you're going to take my food? Alright. What do I press? Start research. Okay. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get this started. It does take time. Alright. So, man, I'm making some progress. This is excellent. Did I grab enough for the assembler now? No, I used it right back up. That was brilliant. Alright. Looks like I need just a few... What do I need? Alright, cables and reinforced plates. And reinforced plates, I think what I need are screws. And I'm back. Alright, I have put down an assembler over here. So I'll just walk you through it. I went ahead and plopped this down. I'm going to take, what are these? Screws. Put them here. Oop. And now I have a full system coming all the way here to create rotors. I could use them for, yeah, reinforced iron plates. I'll do that next. No power. Oh, of course there's no power. What's the nearest? How many do you have on you? Why? Oh, got it. Okay. Yeah, so what I was going to say is this is about the least efficient possible way to make a rotor. This is not an ideal situation. So what you would ideally want to do is create a situation where you time screws coming in at 100 per minute at the same time as 20 per minute for iron. And if you get the timing just right, this will produce 4. If you have it like what I'm doing, where the timing is just completely off, these are coming in faster than screws, I am not going to hit this 4 per minute. So this is just like the least efficient possible way to do it. I'm okay with that for now because I just want to get the flow kind of created and sort of mapped out. I can always tweak it later, but for now I really just wanted to get started with something. And then as I come over here and I start working on this one, at least something is happening over there. You know, that's kind of the goal. And what I wanted to do here, I really need, because I've left myself no freaking space, of course. Can I just move this entire thing? And are you done researching? Because I might have to move you too. Alright.
New object added to the object scanner.
Thank you. Oh. Whoops. New object.
Research available in the MAM.
I'll figure it out later. So maybe I'll put the equipment station here. Where is it? Special? Nope. Equipment workshop. Yeah. It doesn't like floating, does it? I'm not going to do that. I will, however, put it... There's no reason for... Yeah, all of this space. Yeah, this will work. I don't really care which way it faces. And the MAM... Yeah, I don't know how often I'm going to use it. So I'll put it here. Yes, ma'am. Try to keep it somewhat flat, so this is a little bit less unfront now. How about this? I'll put them next to each other. Yeah. Okay. And that reminds me, I should keep researching. So I'll take my alien stuff. I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Carapace? Do that. Go ahead and start. Because it takes time. Now, the reason I open that up is because I want to put another smelter next to this one. Oh. How am I doing on power? Alright. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So close to the edge. I have to put down another one of these burners. Yep. No choice. Let me at least get these set up. They just won't have any power to start with. Yeah, so this one, I'm going to convert you back to plates. Yeah, I'll do that. And I'm going to put down an assembler, which is going to take the plates from here, and I also need screws. So that means I need a smelter, constructor, yeah. So let's start with that. And I don't care that much if it's perfectly straight. But if I can... I can do that. Put down a splitter. This is so inefficient. But you gotta start somewhere. Did I put this backwards? Yeah, okay. Let's try this again. Smelter. Let's quickly try to line you up. Yep. Alright. So if that had power, which it doesn't, then that would line up, and then I need 2 constructors in order to make the screws so that I can at least get started with the plates. What am I missing? No, not an assembler. What am I? It's constructor. There we go. Now I should be able to line this one up too, right? There it is. Yep, got just enough space to walk. Like that. One more constructor. Why do I keep hitting that button? There we go. One more constructor. Yep, and of course nothing's going to come out. So then, this one will be producing screws. That one has those. So then if I put the assembler here, maybe facing this way? Can't afford. Why? Oh. I forgot I had to put down 2 constructors, and each one requires those reinforced plates. So yeah, I just need 2 more. Like this. And now when I come here, this should work. I can't even see. Oh, this is funny. There. And I can't remove that plant because of the chainsaw is not working, so yeah, I'm going to have to live with this for a while. I don't even care. Let's see, reinforced iron plate. So iron plates and screws. Oh, yeah, iron plates. And I will have screws once I have enough power for 4 machines, which means I need another bio thingamabob. And I'm going to go ahead and wire these up. Alright, I never did figure out exactly what it was that drove it over the edge, but what I have figured out is that by putting down a 4th biomass, you know, 1 here, 1 there, and then the 2 that come with this, that it is now working. And as you can see, I've got just a little bit of excess power there. It's not a great amount. Oh, there we go. What's the max? So it's kind of I'm hovering close to 90, and I've got 100 being produced. That's not great. I've also, you know, with 4 of those things going, I get a little bit concerned because I'm down to just... That's not going to last very long. In fact, let me just pop a couple 100 more in there. Oops. Break these apart. I'll just put 100 more in each just to give it a little bit of leeway. 170. Oh, you did not just fail. You did. Oh, boy. I wonder if it's the assembler itself. I wonder if those assemblers are just massive power hogs and I never noticed because I never had them before. Okay. Well, I have absolutely no interest in building another biofuel at this time, so what I'm going to do instead is maybe I'll turn a few machines off. Like, do I need wire in the near future? Yeah, I'm just going to turn these off. Put you on standby. Same with you. I'll be a little short on copper for a while. But, man, I really want to get something started just to get closer to coal. All I'm trying to do is limp along until I can get to coal, and then I'll feel like the game is really going to open up for me. I think I can go to any power station and do this. Yeah. Now, this should give me a little bit of excess, even with the assemblers running. Let me go ahead and check just to make sure that everything is flowing, even though I know it is so inefficient. just painfully inefficient. Alright, I've got 3 of those. Oh, how much power does it take? Does it tell me? Am I just missing it? There it is, 15 megawatts. 15 megawatts. How much do these take? 4. I think it's those assemblers. Yeah, I've got 2 assemblers. That's 30 by itself. Oh man, I did not realize that. And I need 1 more. I still need 1 more assembler just to get to the smart plating, which means I absolutely have to go ahead and build 1 more of those, what are they called? Biomass generator. Yeah, absolutely no choice. Okay. Is what it is. Let me go ahead and do that, because before I end this episode, I want to at least have the everything built so that it, I just want to see 1 go into there. But I do need to grab some supplies, so which means I'm going to run back and forth, make sure that I can get everything I need for 1 more assembler and 1 more biomass generator. And I think I'm almost there. Alright. What kind of mess have I created now? I put down this assembler very close to here, and now I just need to connect these guys up. Like that. I've got it set to smart plates already. I've got the rotors routing from here. And what I did, let's see, can I see it from up here? See this conveyor? That's all the way from the other side of my base. It's bad. Very bad. But all I needed was just a little bit more power. I even turned a lot of stuff off. Like, I don't have my concrete being made anymore. It's just, I did what I had to do. Okay, there's now fuel. There should now be more than enough so that I can do this. Hook up power to there. Let me just see. It'll spike up. But I should have more than enough space now, because I have 5 burners total running. Yep, it is working. I want to see 1 of these go in, and then I'm finally going to feel like, okay, I've accomplished something today. So I need 50 of these. Again, this is the worst possible way to do it. Whatever you do, don't follow these instructions. This is just my way of getting started. Oh, there they are. There they are. What a beautiful sight. So yeah, these guys are coming very slowly all the way from over there. These routers are being made at a snail's pace. And there they go. Let me just take a look. Are they in there? 1 out of 50. Yep, if I just let this run as is and maybe go collect a bunch of fuel, then it will eventually fill this up. But my God, the efficiency when you factor in how much fuel I am consuming is just crazy. I'm only doing what I have to do to get to those the next tier. As soon as that's unlocked, I get to coal. So I really feel like I don't have that much of a choice. But take a look at this. If I come all the way over here, this was the one that I created the plates out of, and so I've got this massive conveyor going all the way through there, clipping through the ground, because who doesn't love that? And let's just take a look from up here. Oh, come on. Come on up. Create this little lookout tower just to get a bird's eye view of this abomination. Oh man. I mean, it works. It's the slowest possible way to do it, but hey, it works. I've got, yeah, just 2 little assembly lines going, 1 for rotors, 1 for reinforced plates, and over time they will fill that up, and then in the next episode my goal is to go for coal. But I think that wraps it up for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you want to see more, you can subscribe. And I am the Lost Sherpa. Take care.